Oh, and there's Sainz out! There's Sainz out! So the championship leader is out of this race. And then Ricciardo goes for a dive. What is he doing, man? He broke his front wing for nothing. So hello to a new episode of F1 2021, my team career mode. We are in Suzuka. Not all the upgrades came here, but I already can feel the massive improvements in distribution and all that weight transfer. But yeah, I was still struggling with this setup. I made a very risky setup. I should have gone more safe on it. And yeah, especially testing new parts, but yeah. I think that's P11, yeah. Almost made it through. But yeah, there is a definite improvement from myself. I'm closer to Norris, so
driver grid
let's see.
order for today's exciting race. Lewis Hamilton lines up on pole position, and Valtteri Bottas will line up alongside. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Verstappen, Perez, Carlos Sainz, and Leclerc, Ricciardo, Norris, Red, and Antonio Giovinazzi, Ocon, Gasly, Sebastian Vettel, and Stroll, Giotto, Schwartzman, Mick Schumacher, and Christian Lundgaard. Russell, they'll be starting further back after an earlier grid penalty. Latifi, Mazepin, and Yuki Tsunoda.
So it's 3, 4, 5 flights. Front row from Mercedes. Huge upgrades for Mercedes. And they start well. Lewis Hamilton, can he finally win a race this season? Defend his championship. He takes the lead, but close behind is Max Verstappen that overtook Bottas. But yeah, Norris squabbling with Ricciardo there. Ricciardo going wide. Myself and Giovinazzi pushing him. And there's Ricciardo spinning and out of the race. Ricciardo is out of the race. Huge impact on the championship. He had a great run. Let's see what happened. Yes, he just lost it. Is McLaren feeling pressure maybe? I don't know. But yeah, we go again. Hamilton leads from Verstappen, Bottas, Perez, Sainz, Leclerc, Norris, Giovinazzi, me, and Ocon. I was pushing like mad. I knew I had some race pace, but yeah, the softs felt very unstable, especially with my setup. I essentially did a top spinner setup, 10-7 wings or something like that. So yeah, it was a bit aggressive, but yeah, I think on the mediums it will be much better or hards, but yeah. So far nothing major has happened. Ooh, a thanks lap for Sainz, and Leclerc is pushing him. But let's see. Oh, and there's Sainz out! There's Sainz out! Sainz crashing into Perez. So the championship leader is out of this race. Huge news for the championship. Can we finally gain some points on him? But yeah, there was no caution, nothing. So yeah, we continue on P8. Gasly is not doing that amazing in P10. But yeah, so far a disaster Grand Prix for McLaren. Can we capitalize on it? Around the outside on Giovinazzi, can we get him? I think we can. We touched wheels, but yeah, I think we are clean. So yeah, P6, P7 for... Okay, I'm not gonna say that ever again. But yeah. So yeah, I'm not even gonna say the number. So yeah, we are doing good. Leclerc is pretty fast, so yeah, we should watch out for Gasly. But yeah, as you see, I was struggling a lot with the tires. But let's see, can Max get ahead of Hamilton? Can he spoil the Mercedes party once again? And yes, he can. Max takes the net P1. So yeah, we will lead for a while, but yeah, Max takes the net P1. I think Perez will fall back. Or maybe not even, maybe it might be a 1-2. Let me check, but yeah, Max definitely takes the lead, even with medium tires, so... Yeah, another disappointment for Mercedes in a horrible season for them. Even with upgrades, they struggle to win, but yeah, it's a Red Bull 1-2 for now. We enter the pits. As you know, I avoid the hards after the trauma of last season. So yeah, we are getting mediums. I think we can make it through, but I also reduced the wing a bit, so I'm not spinning like mad. And yeah, we come out P6, I think, comfortably. So yeah, uh, actually I gained a lot of pace when I reduced the wing. So I was gaining on Leclerc, but it was not that substantial. So yeah, as you can see, I'm much more comfortable in the SS. I, I can push more with confidence, not just, you know, tiptoeing around. But yeah, we caught up to Leclerc, 3 laps to go, but look at the bottom right. We still need to save some fuel. Can we get around the inside? Like Spa 99 was it? No, it wasn't 99, never mind. But yeah, 98. So yeah, we were lifting off big time. I could have taken maybe Bottas and Hamilton, but we need to finish this race. So yeah, last lap we are lifting around the SS so we can save some fuel. And we did save some fuel. We ran out of fuel on the last few meters, but yeah, we kept a P5, I think. That's not a horrible result.
Fantastic Grand Prix here in Japan. A brilliant victory that has thoroughly earned the applause from the sellout crowd here today. Anthony Davidson, a resounding victory today. What set them apart from the rest?
Well, they played the safety car to absolute perfection. There are so many factors to worry about once the race is neutralised. I mean, do you pit for fresh rubber? Do you have the space behind you? How much fuel can you save? If you answer all of those questions correctly, you'll have a good chance. And that's exactly what happened today.
Here come today's winners. The team at Red Bull have done a phenomenal job recently. It's clear to see that they've put in the work and they should be proud of the victory they secured here.
But yeah, I mean, a disaster weekend for McLaren, both out. I don't know what happened there. We gained 10 points on Sainz. Verstappen wins one more time, so he's a serious contender, I think. 27 points behind Sainz, we are 43. So yeah, it's a bit closer than it was, but yeah, we still need a miracle to win this championship, I think, yeah. They still have the third, fourth, second best car, so yeah. But now with the new upgrades, I think we can pose a challenge. So yeah, back at it in Kota. It wasn't on the calendar last time around, last season. So yeah, again, I feel amazing with the rotation. I practiced a lot on my old engine, but yeah, Norris was doing amazing. I was not that good initially. But yeah, it started raining in Q2. We needed to put a fast lap immediately because the track was very slippery. We were the third car out, I think, or fourth. So yeah, we can't do a mistake. We must do a competitive lap time. You know, everyone behind us, I think, will lose time. It's that bad. So as you can see, I'm struggling with traction and rotation. I was lifting there. I'm really I don't wanna risk a mistake here. So yeah, I was pushing. It was a third best lap. I think we are going through. Big names out, both Mercedes, Verstappen, Norris out, both Alpha Tauri, huge names out of Q2. So Alpine, both Aston Martins in Q3. So yeah, pretty wet Q3. I felt pretty good in the rain. I had a dry setup, not a single thing I did was about the wet setup, apart from, you know, higher wings, but I usually run high wings here, so yep. Even with aggressive front end, I think I was feeling amazing in the rain. Very weird, like I started understanding these new upgrades in car. But yeah, let's see what time will we put on the board. Ooh, this is good. 1/10 of pole. Can we actually get our first pole position in the ever in the wet? Especially, it will be magical. Fastest sector 2, not the best sector 1. Can we get pole position? Oh, just barely. 2400. Oh my god. 24 thousandths of a second. One more try, but I think, yeah, the tires were
We're
not
all ready for tomorrow's race,
doing
but
well
before
and
we
the
begin,
track was
let's have
too
a
wet.
quick look at those who will be fronting the grid. Gasly, red, and Sergio Perez.
But
Goodbye
yeah, I
for
mean,
now then, but
first
we're
front
really
row, I
just getting
think.
started. Make sure to join us again
Maybe
for
decent
Lights
race
Out
pace. I
tomorrow.
think we might actually challenge for our second win this season. But let's see before we judge.
Pierre Gasly lines up on pole position, and red completes the front row. As we continue through the rest of the grid today, we have Perez, Sainz, Charles Leclerc and Ricciardo, Giovinazzi, Ocon, Vettel and Lance Stroll, Bottas, Hamilton, Max Verstappen and Norris, Russell, Tsunoda, Luca Giotto and Robert Schwartzman, Latifi, Lundgaard, Mazepin and Mick Schumacher. And now it's time to head down to the track.
3, 4, 5 lights from the front row. Gasly on pole. Can we do something? I think we have the better race car. But let's see. Ooh, a bad start from us. I think Max will take that P2. That's Checo, my bad. Max is out, but yeah. Of Q2. But yeah, we are keeping that P2, I think, for now. So, yeah, Gasly went like 2 seconds ahead. We are struggling a bit for grip in the early stages of this Grand Prix. But yeah, it will be interesting to see. And then Ricciardo goes for a dive. What is he doing, man? He broke his front wing for nothing. Lap 2. Why are you pushing like that? I don't know. But yeah, stupid mistake from Ricciardo. Slows down everyone behind us. And yeah, we get a bit of a gap, but 4 seconds Gasly makes on us. I think that's very bad because I didn't know why I'm losing pace. There was definitely some issue with my engine.
Copy that.
I was trying to obviously do a 2-stop. So yeah, Perez goes on the inside, but yeah, as you can see,
Okay,
I'm
clear.
saving fuel on the straights. I can't. It's like I'm having an issue with the throttle. Oh, and that's Max out. Max out, the last time race winner. The curse is still running.
Drop your speed.
But yeah,
Delta
I
is
mean,
too low and we risk a penalty.
just when
Slow your pace
he might
immediately.
have sniffed a title chance,
Understood, stopping this lap.
he's out of this race. Sainz is P4 just behind us, but yeah, we will pit for the medium tires. Only lap
Go.
6,
Exit now.
but yeah, we
We're
plan a
racing on the
2-stop.
exit.
So yeah,
We'll be doing one more
I
stop
didn't like
today.
the
One
softs
stop
at all.
left in
It
our
was I was
strategy.
so slow. I don't know why. Maybe it's a car issue. The game doesn't let me know. But yeah, the race resumes. Gasly leads from Sainz, Ocon, Giovinazzi. This can be a good day for Alpine. Let's see. Ooh, and then Leclerc goes, but I push him into the wall, trying to defend again. Bad traction, but he has the soft tire, so yeah, it's obvious. I'm almost gonna crash into the wall. I was struggling a lot with this car in the race. First time the qualifying felt like amazing, and then even in the rain, and in the race the car felt horrible. But yeah, we are pushing Perez. We are fighting with him for, I think that's net P1 maybe. No, net P2. I think Gasly was net P1. So yeah, we lost DRS, I think.
Stewards have now
And
enabled
Perez had
DRS.
some damage
DRS
fighting
is
with
now
Latifi, I think that was. Or someone, I forgot who it was. So yeah, we lost Perez in this battle, so yeah, we are technically gonna lead. We have Leclerc behind us. I don't know where Gasly is. Did he pit later? I don't know. But yeah, Leclerc goes on the inside. We can't fight him. We just can't. I felt horrible. Oh, and that's Giovinazzi. Oh my god, he can't take a break. He's out of this race. Yeah, it is what it is. Leclerc pits again. So
Lando is
at this
coming in
point,
for a
what
stop.
was I thinking? I'm thinking, okay, we have, what's that, 11 laps to go, and I'm struggling this race. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna stay out, maybe wait for a safety car and put on the soft tires. That was my tactic. But then, you know, Leclerc started on mediums and started gaining time, but it wasn't that much. I had a lot of straight line speed. So yeah, we kept it around lap 25. We're still leading the race. There was a mistake from a Sauber ahead, I think Alfa Romeo of Lundgaard. So yeah, we are still keeping the lead. 3 laps to go. Can we actually make a shock win here? Can we take our third ever win? Second this season, but Leclerc has a run on us. He hasn't won this season yet. We took away his win in Baku. But he takes the lead. But I'm going on the inside. Will we touch? We touched. I pushed him wide. He pushed me inside. So now Lundgaard retakes his lap again. He's battling with Leclerc. I don't know what is happening. We are taking the inside line. I think Leclerc might have a wing damage with Lundgaard. This is gonna be a disaster for Leclerc. Oh my god. But Lundgaard, look at Lundgaard. What is he doing? We crashed into Lundgaard. Now we have front wing damage. Can this chaotic ending bring Norris to his first win in our Vector colors? Maybe. But Leclerc goes to pit for a new wing. Heartbreaking. 2 laps to go. I'm losing like 3 seconds per lap. I can't drive this car. Even Lundgaard is faster than me. The front wing was horribly damaged, I think. Like, it's not visually shown, but yeah, Bottas goes for a move for P2 on Lando Norris. So yeah, not a 1-2 for now for Vector. Not our first 1-2 just yet. But yeah, can we manage to keep this win? We are losing time like crazy. 1 second, I can see Bottas in my mirrors. I can see Bottas mirror, but we are going in the last corner. Can we keep it? Huge understeer, but I think we can get our second win.
Absolutely fantastic. It's a brilliant result. Well done.
A truly magnificent drive and a great performance from the entire team to secure the win here in Austin. Anthony, tell me, what was it that helped them achieve this success?
It was a question of right place, right time today. We were looking at an entirely different race before the safety car came out, but they were able to take full advantage after the field had been bunched up.
Well, what a thrilling end to an incredible Grand Prix weekend. Our top 3 finishers should be incredibly happy with what they were able to achieve out there today.
But yeah, that was massive win for us. Sainz was not that far behind, but yeah, we gained still points. We are P2 in the championship again, finally. 30 points behind Sainz. Hey, it looks a bit more possible, but yeah. Like if you enjoyed this video, subscribe, and yeah, see you in the next episode.